Hi friends, how are you today? Good. Do you know what? It is my favorite season outside. Do you know what season it is right now? Yeah, it's fall or autumn. What are all the seasons? There's spring, summer, fall, and winter. And we're in fall right now. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees. It's getting a little chilly outside. And things are getting changing colors. Yeah. All right, before we read some books about fall, we better sing our song, right? So we're ready to listen. If you don't know the words, that's okay. You can follow along with your hands. We start like this, hands together like a sandwich. Open, shut them, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Good job. The first book we're going to read is called Lawrence in the Fall. Do you know what kind of animal Lawrence is? Can you tell? Yeah, he's a fox. Let's see what Lawrence does in the fall. Lawrence in the Fall by Matthew Farina, illustrated by Doug Salati. And we're reading this one with permission from Disney Hyperion. Thank you! And here, this is an interesting page. It has pictures on it and it only has 2 words on it. Here it says, for Dave. This is the dedication page of the book. Can you say dedication page? Good job. So that means the author said, I'm going to make this book and it was inspired by somebody special to me and I'm going to write this book for them. And so that's what they do. So you might see this in some other books. We'll have to look when we're reading our other books today to see if we can find a dedication page. When Lawrence saw the chalkboard, he froze. The chalkboard says, bring in something you collect to show the class. Everyone in class made plans to show off their impressive collections. I'll bring my playing cards, coins, silk ribbons. I collect combs, my marbles. Your turn, his classmates said. But Lawrence had nothing to share. Do you collect things? Do you have a collection? When I was small, I had a collection of bouncy balls. Little balls that were probably about this big that were made of rubber that when you threw it on the floor, they bounced up really high. It's okay if you don't have a collection. Maybe this book will make you want to start one. After school, Lawrence ran home in tears, bursting into his den and climbing into bed. He explained about the assignment to his papa. I have nothing for show and tell, Lawrence sobbed. Ah, said Papa, I see. I know a place where we might find a collection fit for a special fox like you. Where are they going? Yeah. Early the next morning, Papa took Lawrence's paw and led him into the forest. There's no better place to find what you need than the woods, Papa explained. But Lawrence wasn't so sure. The path into the forest got darker and darker, until Lawrence walked right into a spider's web. Ugh! Lawrence whimpered. Watch where you're going! Hello, Spider, Papa called out. May we ask what you collect in the forest? I collect flies in my web to eat. But Lawrence Lawrence didn't want to eat his collection. So the foxes went deeper into the woods. Lawrence and Papa spotted beautiful rocks that the river had collected on its sandy floor. But the rocks were too hard to reach, so the foxes kept going. As they trotted along, tiny droplets began to fall, wetting Lawrence's fur. Plick, 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 pitter-patter. The foxes quickened their pace. Before long, a heavy rainfall poured down. "Follow me, Lawrence!" Papa knew of a cave nearby, where they could safely wait out the storm. Lawrence ran after Papa as fast as he could. But the forest floor was soggy, and Lawrence fell behind until he lost sight of Papa altogether. Uh-oh. What do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Lawrence found himself alone in a clearing. The rain quieted, and in its place came a crisp wind. "Papa?" Lawrence called out softly, but all he could hear was the wind whispering in the forest. "Is anyone here?" The tree high above him stirred in reply. "Hello!" Lawrence said a little louder. This time the branches shook, and a small colorful leaf drifted down. Lawrence was in awe of the beautiful leaf. Its perfect tips faded from red to orange. "There you are!" Papa exclaimed as he rushed into the clearing. "Look!" Lawrence said with astonishment, forgetting that he had been lost. "Let me show you what I can do, Papa." Lawrence led his father to a grove of taller trees, where he took a deep breath, a big breath, tilted his head back and called out, "Hello up there!" Once again, the tree branches gracefully swayed back and forth, and leaves floated down. Lawrence studied the leaves as he gathered them. Yellow ones with rounded edges. "These are oak leaves," Papa explained. "Thank you, oak trees," Lawrence called. Lawrence went on to collect leaves throughout the forest. He collected leaves from honey locusts, a pair of white birches, and an old sycamore. He found shaggy willows, a wild crabapple, and the tallest poplars in the forest. And with a pack full of leaves, the foxes made their way home to prepare Lawrence's collection. Finally, it was time for Lawrence to present. All his classmates listened as he told them about his trip to the woods. Every leaf he showed the class was unique in shape and color. Look at all those different kinds of leaves. Yeah. Lawrence let his classmates pick out their favorite leaves. He gave away so many that by the end of the day, he had no leaves left. But Lawrence didn't mind. He knew where he could find a few more. Are they going into the forest? Yeah, they are. And then the end papers of this book are really cool because here you can see some of the shapes of the different kinds of leaves, and it tells you what kind of tree they came from. So this one is from a sugar maple, which we have some maple trees outside of the library that are just starting to turn red. You should take a drive and go look at them if you can. This is from a paper birch, a ginkgo tree, bur oak, or a white oak. We have several oak trees around in the area as well. So this is a very fun book. Should we be a tree? Yeah, let's try to be a tree. So we have to start out. What do we know about trees? Are they very tall? They are very tall. And do they have two big legs like we do? No, they have one. So let's take our foot and bend it and put it right up against our leg. Okay, so we have to balance like we're a tree. And then let's put our arms up high in the air. And it's okay if you sway back and forth a little bit. Remember, like in the book, Lawrence said his tree swayed in the breeze. Let's take a big deep breath and blow it out like the wind. Good job. All right. Should we sing a song? Yeah? Okay, all right, here we go. This is a song all about leaves. And I have some leaves here. Let's see how many leaves I have. How good are you at counting? Excellent. All right, how many leaves do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 leaves on my hand tree. All right, here we go. We're going to sing. 5 golden autumn leaves high up in a tree. The wind blows. Okay, take a deep breath and blow on my leaves. The leaves shake, and one falls down to me. Falling, falling, falling down, falling, falling, falling to the ground. How many leaves do I have now? We had 5, and 1 fell down, so we took it away. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 leaves. 4 golden autumn leaves high up in a tree. The wind blows. Blow those leaves. The leaves shake, and 1 falls down to me. Falling, falling, falling down, falling, falling, falling to the ground. So I had 5 leaves, and we subtracted or took away 2. How many does that leave? 1, 2, 3. 3 leaves. 3 golden autumn leaves high up in a tree. The wind blows. The leaves shake, and 1 falls down to me. Falling, falling, falling down, falling, falling, falling to the ground. How many do I have left now? 2. 1, 2. 2 golden autumn leaves high up in a tree. The wind blows. The leaves shake, and 1 falls down to me. Falling, falling, falling down, falling, falling, falling to the ground. How many leaves are left? 1. Only 1 leaf is left. Do you have any trees in your area where only 1 leaf is left? Maybe not yet, but maybe soon. 1 golden autumn leaf high up in a tree. The wind blows. The leaf shakes, and 1 falls down to me. Falling, falling, falling down, falling, falling, falling to the ground. How many leaves do I have left now? 0 or no leaves. 0 is the number for none. All right, so we had leaves. Do you think that this will make you, so we read our book about leaves and then we sang our song about leaves. Maybe you can go outside and collect some leaves of your own. Can you see if you can find leaves of different shapes and different colors? I think you can. Should we read another story? Okay. This is called The Busy Little Squirrel. I like squirrels. The Busy Little Squirrel by Nancy Tafuri. And we're reading this one with permission from Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers. So you might notice, grown-ups and kids, that sometimes I will point to the letters as I read them. I don't do it all the time, but I could if we were reading together one-on-one. And it is important to point to the words so that your little ones know that you are reading the words and not just interpreting what is happening in the pictures. Leaves were falling. The air was getting cold. It was time for Squirrel to get ready for winter. Squeak, squeak, said Mouse. Will you nibble a pumpkin with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Sweet, sweet, said Bird. Will you rest on a branch with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. What is he doing in this picture? Is he getting bird seed from the bird feeder? Yeah. I don't like it when the squirrels eat out of my bird feeder. Croak, croak, said Frog. Will you hop rocks with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was so busy. Is he getting some berries? Yeah. Meow, meow, said Cat. Will you lie in the sun with us? But Squirrel couldn't. Do you know what the next words are? Can you say them with me? He was so busy. Here I think he's getting some acorns. Woof, woof, said Dog. Will you run in the field with us? But Squirrel couldn't. Here are those words again. He was so busy. Here, what is he hanging on to? Can you tell? Yeah, I think that's an ear of corn. Hoo, 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 called Owl. Will you watch the moon with us? But Squirrel couldn't. He was fast asleep. I don't think that squirrels are like bears who hibernate for the winter. Hibernate means to sleep all winter. But I think because he was so busy that now he is tired. The end. All right, should we sing a song about squirrels? Yes. All right, let's stand up. Here we go. Stand up. All right, this is called Brown Squirrel. And we're going to have to shake our tails, and we're going to lift up our tiny little paws, our tiny little toes. All right, here we go. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Do you think you can sing that one a little bit faster? You do? Okay, let's try it a little bit faster. Here we go. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Can you sing it even faster? You can? Okay, here we go. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Wrinkle up your little nose, put a nut between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. How about super duper ultra fast? Okay, then we'll try. We'll see what we can do. Here we go. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Reel up your little nose, put it up between your toes. Brown squirrel, shake your fuzzy tail. Woo! Oh, I'm so tired. That was hard work. All right. That is all we have time for today, friends. So we need to sing our goodbye for now song, okay? We're going to sing this one twice. The first time, we'll do the actions together. And the second time, you at home will do the actions and I will play my ukulele, okay? Are you ready? So we start like this. One hand up, one hand on your elbow. This song is called Skin-a-ma-rink. Here we go. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. I love your singing. I love you. You're all terrific. I love you. We'll see you next time. I love you. You. Boop boop be doo. Mwah! Okay, are you ready? All right, here we go. My ukulele even matches my outfit today. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. I love you. I love your singing. I love you. You're all terrific. I love you. I'll catch you next time. I love you. You. Boop boop be doo. Mwah! All right, friends. Goodbye for now. I'll see you again soon.